All right, so we're going to look at exercise 3 now, which says to let rotation O be the rotation of 180 degrees around the origin. Okay, we're using this rotation a lot, around the origin, 180 degrees. So line L is the line passing through -6, 6, and parallel to the x-axis. So here's line L. It's drawn for you bold. So if I want to rotate 180 degrees, basically I could take any point on this line and say I choose this point on the line, draw a line through the origin. From that line, I'm going to find the image of this point, draw a line through the origin right there, draw it lightly. I know that my rotated line has got to go through this point, and in fact these 2 points are going to be the images of one another. But what I can do now is I can take my overhead, mark my center of rotation and my line, and I'll go ahead and mark that point too, and rotate about the origin. 180 degrees is when this point matched up with its the image of that point matched with the original point, and there's my new line. So I can draw it by drawing a line through that point. So this line right here, I'm going to call rotation O of L. All right, and let's look at the next one, exercise 4. This one here tells me the same thing. I've got a line, rotation O is the same rotation. Line L is the line passing through 7, 0. So here's the point 7, 0. And parallel to the y-axis. So I've got this line here now. Now I want to find the rotation of this line. So once again, I'm going to pick a point on the line right here. I'm going to draw a line through the center of rotation, and that will have to be the image of this point. I could pick any point on the line here. And so I know that I've got these triangles here. This point is going to have to end up right over here, an equal distant from the origin. That's my radius of rotation right there for that point. So I could even mark a few other points, but I don't need to because this is going to get me far enough. And I'm going to use my transparency still. And rotate around the point, the origin. And here's my line and that point right there. So let's go counterclockwise this time, since that's what we're supposed to be doing. 180 degrees. Keeping the origin together, matching those points up, and you'll see that there's our line of rotation. So it goes through that point and comes down right here. Okay, and we can check our distances. This point, 0, 7, its image should be over here at 0, or set -7, 0, 7, 0, and -7, 0. So here is our rotated line. So this is rotation about the origin of line L. Okay, so you are going to use these techniques and work on exercises 5 through 9, and then come back and we'll correct those together.